What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again with another LittleBigPlanet team pick review. We've got some nice levels this week. First off, we're going to talk about Spin Out by BootJ13. It's another sort of mini game. It's pretty much BootJ's speciality. It's sort of these survival mini games. He always makes them look really good. And this is sort of a techie theme. It's got some nice music by Perkins. And it's very simple. You just kind of spin round. And you got to use your grappling hook, and you got to survive and avoid these sort of laser beam things, and you got to extend and shorten your grappling hook as to avoid the laser beams. It's pretty simple. You can't let go of your grappling hook, that you will just die. You just spin out into the outside laser thing. But what's really great is that this actually looks really cool, and it takes a lot of practice. All these survival games take a lot of practice, but it's the main issue that this is very polished, which is really good. Mini games, there's lots of mini games out there that are, that may have some fun elements, but the look isn't as polished. This aesthetically is superb. It's got a nice little gameplay mechanic. It's actually quite, it's a little challenging. It speeds up very quickly. Difficulty ramps up very quickly, and you speed up. And you actually go at varying speeds, I think, or that's probably just the extension and shortening of the grapple that's making it. But yeah, basically you have to time yourself to go up and down very quickly. The laser beams will actually glow first before they become alive, so that's there's a little bit of time we can plan ahead. Although it's kind of having things spin in different directions does make it a little bit more confusing, and it's definitely a bit harder. And it's really hard to control how you can actually collect bubbles. But I think this is a really well-deserved team pick. And it actually tells you how long you survived for. If you beat my time, let me know. But that's a nice team pick. Next up we have Piston It Away 2 by Major Maximus 2. Clearly this is the second account of Major Maximus, and this is the second entry of Piston It Away. I like that it's sort of got a little animation intro to sort of give you some context to the whole level, and basically we are just testing out the security system, as it were. I'm not quite sure exactly what part of this level is actually a security system, but whatever. There's lots of pistons. It's very simple. The obstacles are quite simple, and it's nice. It's got some 3D elements in it as well. There's multiple 3D elements, and there's actually collectibles as well, cogs that you can collect throughout the level, which is kind of weird to me, just because I didn't understand the whole concept of what's the point of collecting the cogs. It doesn't really do anything except for say this is cog number 1 of 8 or whatever, and they're all very easy to find. They're just slightly off your normal walking path. What was very interesting to me though about this level is this energy sort of switch gun that we got to activate these sort of pistons, I guess. And the main thing that I found a bit confusing is some of the 3D elements. They weren't necessary sometimes, and what I really didn't like about this level was the use of wormholes. They just didn't seem to fit. I didn't understand the whole point of having the wormholes. Surely it'd be much easier and better and more fluid if you just actually, if Major Maximus actually just did a little short path with some sort of nice aesthetics and whatnot. Because the rest of the levels, it all goes together very nicely. But the wormhole just really ruined it for me. And there's actually a 2-player section which is really nice, and it uses the energy gun thing. I think energy gun is pretty much the most fun part of this, not quite the pistons. But a nice team pick nonetheless. Finally, we have Sack the Zipper of London by Emporuto. So if you joined us this week for our live stream, you would have seen us play this level. And, I'd like to think that we helped get this to the attention of Stephen. And the reason for it being team pick, but I really like this level. The aesthetics of a London setting was very nice. Great detail on the buildings and everything. I like this whole concept of Jack the skipper, the zipper. It uses the whole zipping pun thing really nicely, and I like this whole factory section. All the aesthetics of this level were very nice. It was a bit short, and I guess technically maybe some of the obstacles could be more inspired, or maybe, but I feel like everything fit very nice, and I think this really deserved a team pick. What really annoyed me though was that this whole section here with the barrel, you couldn't grab it, you just had to push it lightly or sort of roll on top of it. And it's got a lot of nice little features here and there, and everything just gels together aesthetically very well. I like the use of the cutscenes throughout to sort of emphasize the story between you chasing Sack the Zipper. Although it's a bit of a shame that the story wasn't concluded. We didn't catch Zack the Zipper. Spoiler alert. There we go. But it's got some nice little elements. This whole There's only one thing that didn't quite get explained with these portal things, but apart from that, this was actually quite nice. I mean, I didn't really quite understand the zipper either, but it's sort of a nice context that, you know, we're chasing a criminal, and it's the whole London setting is done very, very beautifully. I think this was a really great team pick. What did you guys think of these team picks this week? Did you like them all? Let me know in the comments below. Which one was your favourite? Sack the Zipper was mine. Click that like button if you enjoyed this LittleBigPlanet team pick review. And don't forget to become a subscriber. Subscribe to Left Stick Right Stick for more LittleBigPlanet content and dreams content coming your way.